Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to submit your assignments using Microsoft Teams. Let's do it. All right, so here we are taking a look at a phone screen. We're using my phone here. This would be an iPhone. What I'm going to take a look at is the apps that you could be using in the class to submitting the work. So right here, I have all my Microsoft apps all in one folder, just so it's easy to get to. The three I'm going to focus on today are actually going to be the Office Lens, OneDrive, and Teams. The other two you don't really need for now. OneNote and Outlook is the email if you'd like to have that on your phone. But the three apps I want you to have are Office Lens, OneDrive, and Teams. And you can use your school email account to access all the features of those apps. So what I'm going to walk you through real quick is what you should do to upload an assignment. So I'm going to take a picture of my remote learning at class expectations as an example here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to access Office Lens, and it's going to pull up a video screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it back nice and high, and you can tell that on either side of this paper I have here, I don't have anything else besides this paper. You can see there's a frame. It's trying to add a frame onto the picture to kind of identify that it's a document. So I'm going to go ahead and take that picture. This next screen is showing you or giving you the option to kind of tighten things up a little bit in case the screen could not identify the edges of your paper. So you can see here, it's clear that all the dots around the corners, my phone recognized the edges of this paper. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to confirm that in the bottom right corner. Now I could be done if that was just a single-sided paper, but what if we have more than one piece of paper, more than one document to turn in? In the bottom left corner it says add. I'm going to add, there's a backside, another piece to this document. I'm going to get it lined up again. Doesn't have to be perfect. Take a look and make sure that the edges are good. They look pretty good to me. So I'm going to confirm it. And now I'm good. I'm all done. I don't need to do any more. So I'm going to hit the arrow on the right. I am all done. So I can kind of take a look at my two documents. Here's the first page. Here's the second page. They both look nice and clean. I don't see anything else besides the document. So now I'm going to be done. I'm going to hit the bottom right and hit the done button. Now this is where it differs depending on what type of phone you have. But if you have an iPhone, this is what it looks like. What I would like you to do, and this is important, is in the beginning of the video I said you should have OneDrive as well. The reason I like to have OneDrive, it seems to work better, is if you have OneDrive and you select PDF, you have the option to send that PDF directly to your OneDrive, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back for a second. You can see near the top here, right where it says title, I already changed it to Harrison Expectations. You should get in the habit of changing the title so to match or reflect the worksheet you're uploading. So if it's a practice, like practice set 2.1, I would write PS 2.1 or practice set 2.1. By default, it usually gives you the time and date. So we want to change to be more specific so we know what document it is. So as I was saying, from here, I'm going to select PDF because I want it to be a PDF. I'm going to select OneDrive because that's where I want the document to go. You can see I've actually already done this before. It's uploading, it's transferring to my OneDrive to my files. It's on there. I'm going to go ahead and hit close. So I'm actually all done with this app now. I'm going to close it out and go back to my folder. Now I'm going to open Teams. All right, so many of these teams will look a little different. I just jumped into one of the ones I'm a part of. If you go to More, you can see you have an Assignments tab. Wherever the assignment is, it could be different depending on what class you're in. If you open it up, you'll have some form of directions, and you'll have the ability to submit your work. Right where it says Add Work here, this is where you can attach your photo of your homework. So if you click Add Work, all your different options come up. For me, I'm going to hit OneDrive because that's where I put my work. When you make your OneDrive, there will be a folder titled Office Lens that is created. And you can see there's my Harrison Expectations sheet. So I could select that. And in the top right corner, it says Turn In. And that's where you would submit it. And you'll get a little image when you do. All right, just make sure before you close everything out, you always make sure you hit turn in. Okay, so I'm actually gonna hit turn in right now, just so you can see it. You get a little animation when you turn it in. Ooh, I got a rocket ship for this one. And you have the option to undo it. You can take it back. Maybe you uploaded the wrong document. That was a quick tutorial on how to use Office Lens and Teams to submit your homework. If you have any other questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. I'll see you around.